How are residents stepping up and shaping what's happening next?
By leading together.
And turning our ideas into actions.
Welcome back to Keys to Home. I'm Erin Damaris at Statesville Housing Authority, and I'm here today with my colleague, Justice Morrison from Resident Services. And our special guest today is Joey Wiltbanks. He is the president of the Resident Council. So we're so excited to have you here today, Joey. So we're going to grill you a little bit about the council. You all are such a great group, so I'm sure the audience will be happy to hear more. So if you had to describe the council in 3 words, what would you describe them as and why?
Active, learning, and growing. Like helping out in the communities of us growing and learning more about projects, find out what to do with the community to help out more, to improve on a lot of stuff when it comes to the community.
That's good. And I think for me, I would definitely say passionate, ambitious, and I'm going to steal one of Joey's words, which is definitely growing, because you get a sense of they're learning more about the administration and the behind the scenes as to why we do what we do, but they also bring their knowledge and experience and being able to do that together as a family, and the bond that they have built over the past years is amazing.
I agree. What makes the members of your council, of the council, so unique? And they are unique in their own right. They're a lot of fun. They're a fun group. Yeah. They really are. I enjoy you all very much. So what, in your mind, and you too, Justice, you can answer this too. You work with them very closely. What makes the members unique?
You want me to go first? I'll take this question. Because I got to meet them individually before bringing them together. So I would definitely say the personalities. And I love the diversity in like age and experience. So you have someone who has been on a council before who knows, shout out to Miss Loretta, and she's always the fashionista. She's so cool. And then you got Jonna, who is our treasurer, very passionate about it. And I love that she'll stand up for anyone. So very much an advocate. And then, of course, we have Mary Jr., who came at a later time, but fit right in as far as passionate and wanting to make active changes and with her experiences in her career. So they all bring their own unique talents. And of course, I'm not going to forget Joey. He was actually one of the first people that I spoke with. And just from a phone conversation, it was like, oh no, this is who we need, so they all just bring their own unique qualities.
So, and either of you can answer this one, but can you think of an example that shows the spirit of the council? I would say passionate, to steal the term you used. They're very, very passionate, and they want the best for the community, and I'm just in awe every time I sit with that group. So you guys are great. What do you think, Joey?
Getting to know each other and just figuring out things to do in the community. It help push everybody to improve.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you, Justice? What do you think makes them unique as a group?
Oh, yeah, it brings their spirit. I'm going to be honest. I think they're a really good mend between the employers, the staff, and the community. So that was one thing that I've realized. And being active in the community is so important. So our goal is to make sure that each community, they have, one resident council member in there, and that they feel comfortable enough to go to them with their problems, so that way they can come to us. So to have that kind of bridge and connector, it's great. Like, that has actually helped a lot with communication and also strengthening the relationships between us and the residents.
What's a goal that the council is most excited about right now? I know you all have a few goals, but what is one that you're really excited about?
One, doing things with the community.
Yeah.
I know you all had game night recently at both Mount Holly and Statesville, and that was a lot of fun.
Yes, definitely. I think it's the bringing us together. You know, that's something that's important, and also we're looking towards possibly doing more educational things as well, like getting more research partners, like with the city and things like that. Just we have a lot of goals. I think the main goal for me with the resident council is, one, strengthening relationships, and two, building that participation and trust. That's me.
Right. And I know recently several of you went to Asheville for the resident conference, and you all came back very excited about the things that you heard about. So with that in mind, what does success for this group look like, do you think, in your mind? When you think a year from now, what does the group look like to you? What does success look like for that group?
Pushing forward with better things and better decisions.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I don't. Sorry. For me, I think definitely hitting the ground running, getting more, being more efficient with trying to push out projects, and because we understand that there's a process, so we're just in a sense learning like the process of getting things approved. Liabilities. So when people are wondering why are you guys not having things, it's a process, and so us learning. How to be in that process and, kind of go a little bit faster, more efficient, so the way we can produce what we are talking about and what we're trying to plan for.
Yes, because there are times where, the ideas are always so great, but we have to make sure that we follow policies and procedures. So sometimes things take time.
Yeah.
But so it's a learning process really for all of us. So
it is. We're working, guys. We're working.
For sure. So, Justice, do you want to talk a little bit about the committees that we have? I know there are, what was it, last September, we started talking about committees, and they have kind of been doing the work. It took a little bit to get it launched, but they're well underway. Yeah. And some good stuff's already happening. So do you want to talk about that at all?
Yeah, we
share
can.
that with let us know what tell us about the two that you're involved with, the two committees you're involved with.
Yes, so I am involved with the Youth Crime Prevention, Sports, and Cultural Development Committee. That's one committee, guys. And then Resident Services, Information and Technology, and Advocacy. So both of those are super important to the communities that we serve. The Youth and Crime Prevention, that was one I was first interested in because I love kids. The youth are our future. And I also get concerned for just safety and trying to make sure that they have something to do. So I really love this because we want to put programs in place, making sure that the parents know we're here helping, assisting with, I just want the parents to know that your children's education well-being is also a priority for us, and it is important. So I'm really excited for that committee. And the first family game nights actually came from that committee. And that was because we wanted to get to know everybody and have good conversations. So, and just know more about the kids. What do they like? The families, what do they want to see for their children in the communities, both here in Statesville and Mount Holly. And the Resident Services, Information and Technology, and Advocacy, that is also important, and I can't wait to we start getting things off the ground with that. Just making sure that you guys are being advocated for and that you guys have a voice. So that is super important, and I can't wait to see where it goes. Mm-hmm.
Joey, why don't you tell us about, would you like to tell us about your experience you're on the youth committee, correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it's getting these kids out the house so they can learn a lot more things instead of being locked down and feel like they have no place to go. It's just getting everybody together. That's what we here for, the community, and just push out way more things for everybody just to get out the house to do.
And I don't want to say that things got a little competitive, but game night, but
Game night,
a little bit.
Yeah, game night was competitive.
I love game night.
Yeah.
I love game night.
Yeah.
I love game night.
And that we'll definitely have to do that again.
Absolutely.
That was fun. Justice, can you tell the audience how council member, how residents can get involved in committees, in any of the committees?
Yes.
I know there's some information on our website.
That's where I was going to direct them. So if you guys are interested in joining one of the committees or any of them, you can go on our website, and I do believe that there's a link where you can sign up, as well as just give us a call, and you can reach me at Resident Services 704-761-4757. That is my direct contact, and just we could just have a conversation and see which committee fits best for you. And we also welcome you guys to join in. So if we do have a meeting and you guys would like to come just to hear about it, I encourage you guys to come and listen and see if there's something you're interested in.
And when are the meetings usually held?
The committee meetings right now, just due to like school being let out, we're not having it. We have it once
It's
a
in
month.
flux right now.
Yeah, it's in flux right now, yeah. So,
Yeah, I know
but
we've
if you
had
give
to-
me a call, I'll let you know.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
But people are welcome to come sit in
Yes, absolutely.
and learn. But just reaching out to you, they can definitely find out some more information and on our website.
Yes.
That's great. Thank you. Joey, as the president of the council, which we appreciate so much, how do you bring everything together? How do you keep the group together and
Communication. We talking to each other. It brings a lot of us together. Just talking about a lot of things, what's going on in the community. Period. Just pretty much learning from each other.
And I can add on to that because they do have a group chat. And even over Christmas, it was nothing but love, nothing going on in the community, but in the group chat, they're sending love, Merry Christmas to one another. So once again, that bond, it goes beyond just trying to do the work in the community. Like they have their own relationship. And I will definitely say Joey is definitely the key point for that. He's always reaching out and making sure everybody's good.
what do you find most rewarding about being not necessarily the president, but just being part of the council?
Just being around a lot of people that got love in their heart.
Yeah.
I like being around people that got a lot of love.
Like I said, this is a great group, and if you're around this group, you'll laugh a lot. They're a lot of fun to be around. So, and we appreciate you and all the work that the council does. So, is there anything exciting coming up? What's next for the council?
Of course,
Of
guys.
course.
I told y'all we're trying. So we are going to actually have a family movie night, and it will be held May 23rd, starting at 6 p.m. Grilling for God will be there. So they will be they will be providing hot dogs and hamburgers, and it will be held at Summit Village Community Center. That's 1353 Pearl Street, Statesville, North Carolina. So just come and fellowship with us, have fun. It's going to be a great time, and you will get to meet all of the council members, including Joey over here. So just come and enjoy, please.
And how do people find out what's coming up?
So check our websites and social media, please. As well as one thing that is so cool about the council is that when we have flyers or any upcoming events, they will go door to door. I go door to door handing out flyers. And if you guys have any questions or see us walking in the neighborhood, please don't hesitate to stop and just ask questions. So we definitely make sure we try to get any information that is needed to the communities.
Great. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add, Joey?
Show up. Please show up. Let's have some fun.
Yeah,
Let's see people with good ideas, what we can do.
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you for showing up, and thanks to the council for showing up. And they do. They always show up for every meeting and have some fun and talk about issues and solutions and fun things and plan. And, they're working hard. And we appreciate that there's a voice, that you all have a voice at the table, and that we have this partnership.
Yeah.
So thank you. Justice, you want to add anything?
I think I did forget to say something. I want everyone to know that you guys are more than welcome to come to the meetings for the resident council members. So the committees and the resident council is two different things. We host our meetings every
third Wednesday.
Yep, every third Wednesday of every month. Thank you, Joey.
He knows.
He knows.
He's on it.
Exactly. Thank you. Every third Wednesday of every month, and it is from 5 to 6 p.m. And you guys are more than welcome to come, and we would love to have you. That's it.
Great. So thank you, everyone, for joining us for this episode of Keys to Home. And please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.